dear students. Today we are going to be learning the last unit of the second PUC syllabus. You know there will totally 5 units were there in second PUC. Among that the 10th unit, the name of that unit is ecology. So ecology is nothing but ecos means life, living organisms. Logos, nothing but study. So study of interrelationship or interaction between living being and living being, or living being and a non-living being is called as ecology. So ecology is broadly defined into, it is a branch of biology which deals with the study of interaction between biotic and biotic, or biotic and abiotic organism is called as ecology. So here the word is going to be using biotic and abiotic. Biotic is nothing but the one which has the life. Abiotic is nothing but the one which do not have the life. Means generally we can say living organism and a non-living organism, living being and non-living things. That is it to be. So under this, you know very well, this unit consists of 24 marks plus. So if you read only one unit, your result is going to become pass. Right? So this unit consists of 4 chapters. And today we are going to be learning only the introductory part of this ecology. So among these, the first chapter, the name of the chapter is Organism and Population. Organism and Population is the name of the chapter. Here, question arises, what is organism? Any living being present on the earth is considered as an organism. It may be unicellular organism like a bacteria to multicellular organisms like a human being. So bacteria to human being, they all are individually seen as an organism. Bacteria is an organism, cow is an organism, plant is an organism, like that. And the population, number of the particular species, a group of number of a particular species is called as a population. So here, to organism and the population, do you think that the organism can survive freely? Say, ask yourself, what are the things required for your life? If we ask what are the things required for your life, you will start telling that mobile, TV, bike, car, this, that. First of all, you don't know, for survival we need oxygen. When we get oxygen, our breathing system begins. After breathing, our body reactions will take place inside the body, inside the cell that need water. When we get oxygen and water, then the muscles should grow. For that it needs food, and to grow these food it needs sunlight, and that sunlight consists of temperature, and along with this temperature and sunlight, the plant is require of air which contain carbon dioxide. From that it synthesizes the food substance. So these are vital. Vital means ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಡೆಯಲ್ಲ. ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಡೀತದೆ, ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಡೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಸತ್ತು ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ ಮನುಷ್ಯ. ಇವತ್ತು ಹೆಂಗದಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ, 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪರದಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಜನ. ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತೆ ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ. But we are unable to save the plant. We are unable to save the endangered animals. That we are going to be learning in this. So organism and population. In this, biotic factors, abiotic factors we will go for study. Under the abiotic factor, light, temperature, water, wind, like that. What are their importance? What is its effect? What are the graphs were there? Growth regulation graph will be there. Pearl-Haas logistic growth graph is there. Like that, different formulas comes under this organism and population. Where second comes ecosystem. Eco, as I said, life. System. Systematically, every living organism is going to be surviving. Systematically. Any organism, you take any organism, they are living systematically. Say for example, cow, you go for taking the cow. It eats It is going to be cuddle, ತಿಂತದ, ಚಪ್ಪರಿಸ್ತದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, cuddling, ತಿಂತ ಮಲಗುತ್ತದೆ, ನೀರು ಕುಡಿತದೆ, ವಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. It survives, approximates its lifespan. It has its own systematic life. Your life also have a systematic. Waking up at any time 8, 9, 10, 11, you don't. Sleeping at any time 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Eating at any time. No work, no nothing. Your system is there. So in that, if you will go for pond ecosystem is there, land ecosystem is there, grassland ecosystem is there. Systematically, all living organisms are interacting with one another. That you are going to be learning under this ecosystem. There you will learn about the different ecosystems, as I said, you like a grassland ecosystem, pond ecosystem. In that, during this, there comes a pyramid of energy, pyramid of number, pyramid of biomass. What is this pyramid? What do you do this energy, biomass, number? You will learn it later. In this chapter, you are going to learn. Whereas the third chapter said to be as biodiversity and conservation. So under this biodiversity and conservation, bio, living, diversity, distributed. Distribution of a living organism on the earth. Not all organisms are uniformly distributed. Some of the organisms are distributed at a particular place. Some of the organisms are not present in all the places. Say for example, mango trees are unable to found in America. They are found maximum in India only. So Indians can export mangoes to the America. In America, Indian mangoes, they eat Indian mangoes. Why? Because a moderate temperature is required. Here it is available, not in America. So this is now. Say if we will go for kangaroo are not available in your shop. In your shop would be important. One pig parks are anywhere there in shop. So those pigs may not be available in Australia. They are available, but albino pigs are available. Not like Indian. Species is different. Kangaroos are not available here in Shahapur. Why? Because species specificity. Llamas like that. That is you are learning under this biodiversity. Distribution of a living organism on the earth. When they have been distributed, we human beings are killing them. We are cutting the tree, constructing the building. It may be industry, it may be house, it may be anything. We are destroying the farmland and constructing the big industries. What about the crops? So we are getting 2 crops in a year from that farmland. So consumers are more, producers are becoming less. Price of the food is going to be increasing. That we are going to learn. So what we have to go for? Conserve them. Conserve ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ರಕ್ಷಿಸಬೇಕು, ಸಂರಕ್ಷಣೆ. That we have to do. Why we have to conserve? You know very well, one organism is depend on another organism, as you have been studied in the food chain. ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಿಂದು ಬದುಕುವ ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಹಾಪರ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಿಂದು ಬದುಕುವಂತಹ ಕಪ್ಪೆನ ತಿಂದು ಬದುಕುವಂತಹ ಹಾವನ್ನ ತಿಂದು ಬದುಕುವಂತಹ ಹದ್ದು, ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಫುಡ್ ಸರಪಳಿ. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಲರ್ನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದಿಸ್. That is why one is dependent, but no organism become extinct because it is the nature rule. That many number of organisms are producing, that many organisms are dying. Balancing nature is taking place by the help of this biodiversity and conservation naturally. But you human being, not you, including me, we human being, what are we doing? We are cutting the plant, removing the agricultural farmland. So just imagine, instead of cutting your cake during your new year and your birthday, one plant on your birthday and one plant during the new year. If you plant till today, when you were from first standard to till today, 17 plus 17, 34 plants from one student. 34 into 160, how many? Just imagine, from one college, so many plants. How the Shahapur would like to look. Who is going to exist? We are just going to be cut. We are not going to be able. That is why conservation is required. That we were going to learn in the biodiversity and the conservation. Whereas the next comes lastly, environmental issues. Under this environmental issues, if these three cannot be managed by naturally, there forms environmental issues. Heavy rain or less rain, heavy temperature or less temperature, high wind or no wind, non-availability of oxygen, high availability of carbon dioxide. What is there? Ups and downs. ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಏನು ಬೇಸ ತೊಗರಿ ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ವಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಳೆ ಬಂದು ಹಾಳು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಳಾಗ್ತ ಮಳೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಈ ಬೆಳೆ ಬಿತ್ತೇವು ಮರ ಹಾಳಾದ ಮಳೆನೂ ಬರುವಂತ ಅನ್ಸ್ತಾರೆ. Why it is happening? Have you think? No, because it is we human. What we are doing? Polluting. What we are polluting? By providing carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrous oxide, like that. Along with that, cutting the tree instead of not foresting, we are deforest instead of afforestation. That causes environmental problem. So non-availability of drinking water. ಯಾರು ರೊಕ್ಕ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನೀರು ತಗೋತಿದ್ರಿ ಕುಡಿಯಕ್ಕೆ, ಯಾರು ರೊಕ್ಕ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನೀರು ತಗೋತಿದ್ರಿ ಕುಡಿಯಕ್ಕೆ? ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಿ 20 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ನೀರು ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬರ್ತೀರಿ, 20 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ತಂದೆ, 30 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ತಗೊಂಡೆ. ಹಳೆ ಕಾಲದಾಗ ಈ ತುಂಬಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ನಾವು ಬಾಟಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಆರ್ ಥ್ರೋಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ಗಾರ್ಬೇಜ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್, ಹಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ದ ನೇಚರ್, ಕಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀ. ಆ ಗಿಡದಂತಲ್ಲಿಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿರಿತೀರಿ, ಟೊಂಕಿ ಮುರಿತೀರಿ, ಹೂವಾಗಿ ತೆಗಿತೀರಿ. Can you produce that? No, then how you are going to have the capability to harm? So those all the things you are going to be learning in individual chapter. So this chapter consists of 24 marks, and each chapter will not tell. Just go through with your blueprint at least. 1 mark how many questions, 2 mark how many questions. I am telling is at least you go through with it by your vision, by your mouth you read, you fix in your mind at least. Right? Next clips will go for starting the chapter organism and population. Okay? We'll see you in the next clip. Okay? Thank you. Thank you one and all.